How's it going, YouTube? It's just one of those days where I felt like standing up today. It's actually kind of nice outside now. It's pretty overcast. Looks like it's going to rain. Alright, well, this is a video response to Peter Saurino, aka Peterson. He wants us to talk about our best friend, our closest friend, or one of our closest friends. So he's trying to go out. So I couldn't really decide on one. So there's a couple guys I'm really close to. So I'm going to talk briefly about two different guys. One guy you've kind of met, you guys have kind of seen briefly, Jamie. He's my smoking buddy. And I've known him for quite a while. We haven't really started actually hanging out and getting, close until this past year. I went over to his house for some reason. I think it was back around December. Had to help him with something, and just kind of hung out for a little bit afterwards. And he's like, "Just come by anytime, man," So I went by, just started going by his house more often, hanging out with him, watching movies, TV, whatever. He's a single dad. He was married for a long time, but he's single now. He's got 3 kids, so his kids are over for usually like half the week, like every other weekend, something like that. So sometimes he's kind of there by himself and doesn't really have a lot to do. So I keep him company. We just hang out, talk, whatever. And he didn't used to smoke pipes. He just dipped. But I think I brought a pipe over one time, or maybe I just talked about it. I was like, "Hey man, you think you'd ever want to smoke a pipe?" He's like, "Yeah, I'd smoke one with you one time." Or sometime. He said, "I'll smoke one with you sometime." So next time I came over, I brought him a corn cob. I bought a corn cob at CVS and got him a corn cob and gave him some tobacco. He's like, "Man, this is nice." I know you would like it. So yeah, I really think pipes kind of brought us even closer together, because we were starting to hang out a little more already. But it's like, I guess pipes, both of us smoking pipes now. It's like it sort of gave me an excuse to go over more often, and for us to sit down and talk more and bond more. Just, I guess, bond and talk about different stuff. So yeah, I go over there sometimes a couple times a week, smoke one with him, just sit there and talk, and we'll watch a movie or TV or something, just hang out. So we love going tubing together. I've been twice now with him tubing in Helen, Georgia. It's awesome. And as you probably have seen, he just went to South Carolina with me. We had a nice little getaway, just kind of be away from work for a few days, And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I was going to talk about Jamie. And also there's Josh. He's another one of my best friends. I was actually, let me back up. He's been going, I forgot to say one thing about Jamie. The church that I go to, Jamie's been there for a lot longer than I have. So like I said, I've known him for quite a while. I've been going to that church I think since 2004, and he's been going to that church for a long time. So Josh, he hasn't been going to that church for quite as long as I have, but I've known him for a good while though, but I was actually supposed to be Josh's best man, but his fiance called it off, which is really sad. But he wanted me to be his best man, so we're pretty close. We're really close too. I guess you could say he's a computer nerd. You know, he has built his own computer. He likes computers a lot. We love to play like games together. We'll play like, you know, different Nintendo games, computer games, whatever. He's got like emulators for like Super Mario games on his computer. We've had like Mario Kart tournaments, stuff like that, you know. We'll make videos together sometimes, just little skits and stuff. Sometimes we'll just sit down and like write a little skit and film something, you know. So we're really close too. All three of us go to the same church. Me, Josh, and Jamie. And a lot of times after church, we'll go somewhere to eat after church for lunch. But yeah, I didn't really know how to choose just one of those guys because we're all so close. But so there you go. That's my friends I was going to talk about. Peter, congratulations on your 100 subs and more. I'm sure you've got more than that by now. Man, it feels really nice out here. It's starting to get cooler. A little bit of a breeze. But yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, the tobacco, you were talking about the capstan or the Three Nuns. I'll have to go back and look at reviews of those. I haven't tried either one. I'm not sure if I'll like either one. I'll have to go look at the reviews of them and see what I think. But anyway, that's it. You guys have a good one. Keep on piping.